past the throne.
Alright, y'all, we're back on some Horizon Forbidden West, picking up where we left off.
This must lead to the arena.
So we just got finished the previous mission with Cthulhu.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
And now we're here. We gotta basically do this call route thing in order to get the next subordinate function.
Hey, Lord. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Cthulhu helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Cthulhu.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Cool.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
See, that's what I was talking about, y'all.
There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
So anything we gotta do, we have to reload on our ammo. There we go.
Or is it all a ruse? I hear one of the side flag contestants has an...
And this is our stash, so we get some supplies out of there.
War is in the air.
Regalla will come for the chief.
Let the blades
Only question is when.
There's a lot of people talking, y'all. Look at this guy.
Look, Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right that Commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
May your blade be bright.
Nice.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
That was a longer drop than I was expecting.
We are not alone in this fight.
Wait, where's she at? Oh, she's up there.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regalla's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that Mohawk
Our
is
soldiers
serious.
are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above,
Not bad. Where did you get it?
one of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regalla may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Oh man. Let's go.
Here they come!
Hold them back! Defend the cool route!
Whoa, I can't see the ammo. Never mind, I see it. I will admit, I like that they let me use, somebody else's gun instead of my own. Oh man, this thing's doing serious damage. It really is. Kind of sucks that I'm like missing though. Whoa, is that a shell snapper? Guys, that shell snapper was not going down.
Take them out!
I didn't want to use all the bullets from this gun.
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
That's either a rock breaker or that's a...
Hold the defenses!
Or that's I forget what it's called, but it's like a snake. It's like a cobra snake. It's one of the two though. That looks like a rock breaker. Oh, look who it is. Dude, she has a double-edged spear with spikes on it. That's tough. There we go. That's the little snake thing I was talking about, y'all. Sliver, I think it's called a sliver fang.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire!
Hopefully I won't need to do that.
Right over here, you big one!
Whoa! How convenient that it just made a path for me to follow. Okay. Okay, so we're back up here now. I'm gonna run past these people. That was almost her neck, bro.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Akaro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Like those are the 10, eh?
This is it. Ether's below. What is this place? There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The vision in the globe has changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Akaro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Just looking, making sure we don't miss anything while we're down here, y'all. It's sometimes when you rush out of places, you end up missing something you're supposed to get. I guess it was just that one thing there, but other than that, yeah, let's go back up top.
Please, Aloy, come here.
Look at that. Is that the Capitol building?
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that?
Big facts.
Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
So this mission is almost done, y'all. We just gotta get Ether back. Looks like there's a couple things here. The Memorial Grove, Flat Box Exhibit.
It's at that relic you wear. Can hear the voices of the old ones. Show some respect, Outland.
Wait, can I, okay, there it goes.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection.
So it's like all these are all messed up. But if we activate them all, then they should work. for the next person.
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert.
And then this one here.
Trains to outlast conditions for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
I believe there's one more. I think it's just this one. Whoa.
Aloy. A word, if you will?
Out in the field or relaxing at base?
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Appreciate that. Gotta get going though. So we'll leave that for another time. But for now, let's get back to the base. And we're just gonna fast travel, make it quicker. Alright, so we made it back to the base. Now, Katalo should already be here, but in the meantime, what we'll do, we'll go finish the quest, the Koro. I think they're gonna have us talk to Gaia. Yep.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered ether.
Let's get it.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Sure.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Alright, we'll come back and talk to Gaia. I see there's a new option, but first let's go talk to Beta, see what's going on. Then I'll close out the video.
Anybody see one of my machines?
Wait. Let's go see what's going on.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little bit.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Nah.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Well, you can't really blame Aloy for that. She's a warrior, so, yeah.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. That didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Nice.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters.
Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Bro's a nice guy. You know, it's funny too, because just now that interaction, Aloy was treating Beta like a weapon instead of a person. She started opening up about something that she really liked, and Aloy just disregarded it and, you know, just demanded that she give her information on how to kill the Xenos. Like, come on, man. She was polite enough to even tell you that she had, you know, like that type of thought, or the fact that she felt something and you just kind of looked past it. You know, Aloy needs some self-improvement too. All right, that's it for this video, y'all. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, share this video, subscribe if you're new, and when we come back, we will continue where the story left off and go through the meters coordinate. Thank you, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.